Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing Orzhov Token Flood, which puts out a lot of tokens and is black and white. Does it have the chops to take down mono red aggro? Stay tuned and find out. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, filmed before a live studio audience, Dr. Yukon Socket. Yes, thank you. Live studio audience. Thank you so much. Yukon Socket. Word to your mother. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub called Orzhov Token Flood, hosted by Danori, something like that. So I had found another deck posted by the assistant or something, which was another Orzhov token, and it did okay for one or two times, but then just crapped out. So I said, nope, this deck sucks, moved on. Somehow, what it was, I was looking for stuff that had this RIA Ivor in it. RIA Ivor. Because this card looks interesting. So it's a 3/4. So she's got a nice big butt, and she's got Battle Cry. So whenever it attacks, each other attacking creature gets +1/+0 till the end of turn. Then it says, at the beginning of your combat turn, the next time target creature will deal combat damage to one or more players this combat, prevent the damage. So you have to pick it as at the beginning of the combat who's going to have this ability. But if they deal if damage is prevented this way, meaning you would have dealt damage to the creature or the player, then you create that many 1/1 color, basically the Phyrexian Mites with Toxic, and they can't block. All right. So I thought this is the card I want to see play. Let's get it out there. So this is the deck we came up with, and guess what was in there? Glory Dominus. I've played, 2-3 decks now that have been in a row that have had big time Glory Dominus. That's because Glory Dominus is out. This guy puts out, let's just say, off of himself. Then you're going to get 3, which means you're going to be making 6 of those little Phyrexian Mites. And the other cool thing is that it synergizes well with the Sadistic Pilgrim. It says whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. So that'd be 6 life you would gain from that particular attack, provided you have that 3-card combo out there. The other interesting thing you got going on is you got the Geist Hunter, Kaya, who says until the end of turn, if one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many tokens are created instead. So if you had that 4-card combo and you managed to plan ahead and get it to work out properly, then with this person as the person, it would be 3, 6, 12 creatures and 12 life you would gain out of the deal. So then we got a bunch of other. We got Adeline putting out dudes, Welcoming Vampire, letting you draw a card, Wedding Assistant putting out dudes, Skrelv's Hive putting out dudes. So you see, we got lots of opportunities to put out those little Phyrexian Mites and to just duplicate things like crazy. We got Skrelv himself, the legendary Skrelv, who just likes to chew on people's knuckles like that. That cute little scamp. Who can give dudes protection from color. There's another target. It cannot be blocked from creatures that color in turn. Yeah, they're just not saying protection from color, but it's the same freaking thing. Which means that you can get your guy through, have absolutely nobody blocking him potentially, and then not do the damage, but just make a truckload of little toxic dudes. So anyways, I've played it once or twice. This deck has done very well so far. I'm hoping we can keep up on that pattern because I have high hopes for it. So what are we planning on doing today? We're planning on crushing our enemies, seeing them driven before us, and hearing the lamentation of the women. And we're playing against Dayman. All right, we got 2 mana. I can play everything with 2 mana. All right. I'm going to keep it. I play white first? Yeah. Opponent's going first. We'll see what he puts out. Alright, so you put out nothing. So that's totally means that we get to put out a creature. And he's just going to start nuking everything. Alright, Skrellix's Hive. Skrellix. Skrelvs. All right, got him down to 19. Chew it up. Hopefully he won't put out another one. That would be the suck. I'd have to make my guys, like, you know, protection from black or something. That's not great. Number 4. All right, you make some babies now. All right, so that's a problem. We coming after there? That's what you're doing, huh? Okay. And another. And this is how it's done. And we win. Suck it, Phyrexian Obliterator. Suck it. Alright, we're playing against David 600. 600. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. I'm keeping it. There's a dude. I can cut him down on the next turn. That'll be nice. Let's just get up with the nice regular black land there. There he is. Fool me once. Shame on me. Actually, I think I did it wrong. Shame on you. Let's see. I can put out 2, which gets us into a hive. I'm thinking the Welcoming Vampire is looking really good. And there we go. Welcome to my party. I'm practically a Gaelic reader. You can't even see my legs. As you can tell, it is the power of farts that are propelling me in the air. No blocking going on here today. You are the slowest mono red player I've ever seen. I think that you're very much like Speedy Gonzalez's slower cousin, Slowpoke Gonzalez. All right, number 4. And attack. You got 1 card in your hand. You got 2 cards in your hand. Alright, so we got 5. Let's go ahead and put this guy out. Put this guy out. Give ourselves a little bit of life. That's good. And all right, back up to 8. All right, so Sadistic Pilgrim and RIA IVOR are getting along just fine. I can't do anything with those dudes that are blocking. They can't block. Adeline is a pretty decent person right now. All right, down to 5. We are going to go ahead and create a bunch of duplicates again. All right, that's going to be a truckload of life. Oh, would I have to do damage to the other person? Player. Okay. Well, that sucks. All right, that's it. We win. It's a dammer time. Boom, boom goes the room. Victory. All right, playing against Kazimierz. Kazimierz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep. Zrime Zach. Okay. That must be somebody's name. What do we got? Nothing good. Let's just play the slowest card we got. Move forward. Or now 3 is our magic number. And now it's 2. Yeah, no tax. We're cool. All right, we're set up in a good position. Hopefully, that's not good. Not what I was hoping for. All right, so what is the deal here? That's not great. We'll just kill one of those, lose our enchantment. No blocks. That was nice. Let's see, let that resolve. Take our damage, shoot this guy in the head. Battle cry. Yep. Maybe next turn. Don't be killing it. RIA IVOR is your friend. Just leave her out there. You got nothing against her. She's not the creature you're gunning for. Let's start the pump. What again to exile cards and graveyards. RIA IVOR. Go for it. No damage to you. It's all perfectly fine. Those guys are practically harmless. And we win! I was hoping we could do something awesome, but apparently just looking awesome for a second is enough to win a game. Victory! Alright, we're playing against osmarmurua. 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 1, 2. Alright, we'll keep it. How do you do, C3PO? 2 gets us into a Hive. I'd like to pull a third mana on the next turn. Yeah, it's nice. I was able to put out 1 card on my second turn. Alright, wedding announcement. Commune Transients. I don't have anything that exiles at the moment. Let's just remove him from the board temporarily. He's going to go ahead and... Should have gone the other direction. Too late. All I got to do is draw a card for that one. Alright, so River of Ara and the Welcoming Vampire get along great. And we win! Suck it, Suckerfish! Suck it! Alright, I'm playing against Kattattal. Kattattal. Atatata. There's a lot of AT-ATs in there. Kattattal. Keep. Alright, let's go ahead and cut that guy down in the prime of his life. And shut that bloodbath up. Nice and slow. Another painful death. All right, we got Adeline. He's got 1 mana. Ooh, that is not good. Is that all he really needs to play this entire game is 1 mana? And all in. He's got first strike. He'll be able to take out the 1/1. All right, so I've got 4. Let's put out Skrellex's Hive. Let's put out Elias. And all he can do is not enough damage, so I'll attack. He's got 3 mana. Okay, token creatures gain a couple. Welcoming vampire. He was willing to give up here. All right, that thing's finally gone. All right, so I could put out this guy. And I'm going to just get 2 guys out of this. Is that the deal? All right, leaving that up. Another Adeline. So my legendaries, I got backups for. I'm feeling strangely optimistic. That's not a good place to be. Coming after Kaya. Not you, my friend. There's the guy without Death Touch. Yeah, those first strikers aren't cool. Except for my guys are doubled up. You're just dying on purpose then, man. Okay, there you go. You'll kill one of them. All right, is this where she dies? I think so. See you there, Kaya. That guy's got vigilance. Got to keep wearing down those people. He doesn't have anything in his hand. I mean, it'd suck if he gets like a board wipe or something, but I guess I still got a couple of legendary backups there. All right, now we're stronger, and we're bigger, and we're more awesome than ever before. And we win. Touchdown, Lava Bears. Woot woot. All right, so we are with Orzhov Token Flood. And the deck did very well. I played it 5 times, and we have 100% victories. We played against Mono Black, Mono Red, Black Red, aka Rakdos. We played against Selesnya and whatever we just played against there. So 100%. I didn't expect to get 100%. I have to assume that luck was a big part of what it is. It just didn't feel like a 100% deck. But regardless, the deck obviously has some chops and it could be quite competitive. So let's take a look at it and say, who is the real hero? And who is the hero here? It's probably the Sadistic Pilgrim. But I gotta tell you, it's just because she synergizes so well with things like the RIA Ivor, Bane of the Bladehold, and Mondrak the Glory Dominus, and got Kaya the Geist Hunter, and Adeline, because anytime creatures come into play, then you get 1 life, and that's what I really liked. It's just that Sadistic Pilgrim was just taking away life, giving life just willy-nilly from all of the token creatures that were coming in and out of play constantly with this deck. So yeah, it had a very good synergistic play to it. So was it competitive? Well, I got a 100% win rate, so I'm going to say yes. The question is, was it fun? And yeah, it was pretty decent. I mean, fun is the weird thing. I wouldn't, like, I'm going to say that I didn't have a lot of, like, super fun. There wasn't a huge punch to it. Nothing like the Boros Nuke deck with the Devil, the Fiendish Valet. I don't know, I couldn't think of his name for a while. Or getting out Toxrill or something. Oh, that's so good. This deck it's more like a little machine you put in, you let it spin up, and it just sort of spits things out all over the place. And I think it's hard for people to deal with. So was this fun? I'm not sure I'd call it a fun deck. But definitely it was an interesting deck. It definitely, like I said, it was a little machine. It had its little pieces to it. It was like almost like I want to call it a Rubik's Cube, but more like just like a spinning top with like 5 or 6 different buttons on it, and it just goes crazy out there. So almost like a Tasmanian devil. Let's put it that way. So yeah, there you go. I'm definitely giving it an interesting category, and I'm not saying it wasn't fun. It's just that there wasn't a lot going on that I found joyful about it. Yeah, I don't know. So being that it was competitive, being that it was interesting and it was okay as far as the fun quotient was concerned, I'm just going to give it a flat A at this point. Really good deck. Really good deck. And, I think it's worth the play. So, if you should decide to play with this deck, I hope that you find it as interesting as I did. All right, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. See you next time, Space Cowboys. Later.